Tell you my love where to find me away. Tell you my love where to find me again.
From Atari.
White, bright-legged smile never had started.
What do you think you're doing?
Leaving.
Yes, but
That's Kurt's line. I'm leaving.
Going home.
no.
Gato.
No. It's 9:31. The day has just started. Well, actually, we're showing this video a little out of order, but we're starting
Well, it's not for production.
with Atari's Surf Planet. Jalico made the game and they licensed it to Atari. It was a kit in '97. Where's the kit book? There it is. A universal kit. You got this nice book on how to put it together, the wiring diagram, the menu. Can you believe, though, there's no free play setting in this stupid thing? I can't believe it. So,
Well, they figured it was going to endlessly make money. Why put a free play setting in?
that's true. That's true. Had this really neat controller. Look at this.
Yeah.
Real heavy.
Two-way joystick.
Well, yes, but I
That's
want to show
modern
you. No,
technology.
I want to show you the construction of it.
I put screws in it, I think.
He put screws in it. No, he didn't. Yeah. I'll kill him. Look. Really, really heavy duty. Look at that giant spring. Isn't that nice? A 5K pot, but the usual Atari quality. Very, very nice. As a matter of fact, Frank, I think we should wire tie this.
I had
over
that.
here.
Already had that. Somebody took it all apart. So
Okay, we want to wire tie that. That way it'll stay away from our...
Actually, I was going to wrap the wires around it.
I was gonna wrap them around like that, see? I wanted you to see that joystick. Now this game started its life out as a Lethal Enforcer. A terrific two-gun game from Konami. But you know what? Sometimes when you stop making money, you gotta convert. And this was a great conversion kit. A great idea to put in this thing. This is going to the boys club, so we put these in here. Otherwise, the kids will try to jam
put money in it?
quarters in there. Now, we did light the light. It wasn't lit. Frank ran the wires so our start button could light. Isn't that merrily beautiful? Yeah.
Lighting a light bulb. That's modern technology for you.
Came with the overlay. Came with this nice little instruction
Oh, they didn't make
card.
you buy that separate?
Your marquee. Come back to your person. And I hope you notice that there are no operator serviceable parts inside. Are they nuts?
Pretty bad.
He went through a lot of effort to do that. Your sign!
You know, earlier, like a half an hour ago, he says, "Can I take this piece of cardboard? I need it for a project." Was that your project? I'm going to show you all how wrong Kurt is. I'm going to show you. Now look, first let's look at the quality.
So you're saying you have one of these in your collection?
Well, of course.
A mini, right?
Look, new power supply. We had to put that in. Okay? As you know, we always do. The 7000 chassis in here has a new flyback in.
Boatload of parts?
All of our Wells Garner monitors are going out. He can't play it, that's why. I'm going to show you how good I am at this game. Now look. Atari has it all in a cage. It's a JAMA harness, interconnect board on top. Makes it real easy for you to hook everything up. Now, Lethal Enforcer was a stereo game. This game was monophonic. I'm not sure why, but through the two speakers, it does sound good. Come on up front.
They saved $2 on that extra amplifier.
Here. Now, here's the neat thing. They have 4 music scores written just for the game. The first one, the one it defaults to, is played by a real group, Dover, and the song is entitled Lola Jackson.
Loli.
Loli.
How many times have I tried
Loli. Loli. Lola, Loli, whatever. But it's on YouTube, so you can't actually hear it
this?
on
Pinball video game. What's it?
Now look. You,
Tell you my love will find its way.
now,
Tell you my love.
I can pick one of 4 mountains, but you can't play the last one yet. You have to play one of the easy ones. Let's do an easy one. And then we can pick one of 4 skiers. Every single one a man. Does he look good enough for me? Do you think he's studly enough for me?
Like Peter.
No, I like Jason. Here we go. Now, you have to hit the wax. See the word wax? That gives your snowboard some speed. That creep. I'll pass him now. Look. There's my wax. I gotta get it, guys. There we go. Oh, you just got me all flustered, Kurt. Oh, I can't see. It said perfect, Kurt.
Yeah. Bullshit.
Now the words are "tell you my love," something or another. Tell you my love in the.
Good fall through.
How am I doing? Isn't this great? The controls feel real good.
Place, so yeah, you're doing perfect.
I am not. I'm in. Look, I got 12 seconds left. 10 seconds. I didn't jump there. I needed to jump. So you have to figure out where you can jump. Well, I was in position 2, huh? It's nice. Now, I can either go right to medium or I can go to expert. Mountain McKinney. Ha-ha! Here I go, Frank. I need wax. Did you see the sign for Jalico? Jalico made a really nice driving game called Big Run. I'm in big trouble here. I missed it. Oh gosh, Frank. Oh my gosh, I'm dead now. There it is. Oh, I missed it too, Frank. Oh my gosh, I'm dying, Frank. I'm dying. No, no. Oh, look at the corner. It shows you the record, Subterfuge. That's Subterfuge Records, which is actually a brand. It's really sharp. And look, this is going to be Sexy Sadie Up to Me. That's the next record. Pretty nice, huh, guys? You think Dan will be better, Danny? Or Turgeon?
Thanks, Dan.
Well,
Drop this. I dropped it too.
Kurt, you're trying to...
Instead of out of orders, put that on there. Save their time. Don't bother buying it.
Not even for free.
All right, Kurt. People need to know that this is actually a fun game. Anyway, Kurt needs to be disciplined later.
Good.
Oh, sounds like you two need to get a hotel room.
Well, I guess now, Kurt, we're going to have to go to the footage we shot earlier today. Let's go. Preparing legs. I need somebody to help me film the Tempest. Kurt? Oh, I think Kurt's still in, right there. Frank. I think Frank's there too. Hopefully not together, right? Anyway. Oh, look. Last action here is coming along, isn't it? And this is what it looks like without the crane.
It's just a pole.
Just a pole. A geared pole. Nice and sturdy, though. Nice and sturdy. Look at that playfield. It glistens. Beautiful. Okay, John. He's preparing that. Who's going to help me? Look, Tempest. Another Tempest. Of course, our usual wonderful things in here. The LV2000 kit that almost eliminates breakdowns of the monitor. Of course, we did rebuild everything else, too. We rebuilt that, the bottom, new fuse block. The logic board's been serviced, all the chips clean. Can you help me? Look, we decided to try orange on this. Thought it was a really nice idea. It kind of sets off the orange here and the Tempest marks here. Customer getting this. Listen, look. Listen. No squeaks. Wow. That's right, no squeaks. That has to be lubricated top and bottom after you've cleaned it. 99 levels of play on this. My king gets the first one. I'm so good at this, aren't I? Actually, I started on level 5. I'm just playing for fun. I have a mini one at my house. I always like the fact that when you hit the purple things, it turns into the red things called the flippers. So watch. There, see the flippers? And they're busy flipping. Should I avoid the spikes? Sometimes I like to do that just to see if I'll get stabbed to death. That cleared the screen, didn't it? I decided to use my super zapper. Beautiful. Beautiful game, isn't it? The control panel looks gorgeous. All original. It's all original. Look at the artwork on this. Steven had to do minimal on this. This is the original 1981 artwork. Great shape. A real collectible. The Tempest. I always like to do that. It drives people nuts when I say the Tempest. See? Think of this magic marker. Color that in. Okay. Come on over here. A triple strike. This is part of the peg leg series. There are, I think I ran through this, there's 7 peg leg digitals and 6 electronic digitals. 13 of these machines total made. And triple strike, that's the original artwork on the side with the bowling pins, believe it or not. Yes, it does look pretty tacky. But the customer's very excited because this fits the motif of their house. I slid that. God, the ground's disgusting. They actually took a lot of this apart, and I said, stop, I gotta film it. So the ground wires will go back up. They will be out of the way. Now, to give you an example, here's one we're going to throw out today. Okay? This Shuffle Alley was in a bar, restaurant. It smells of chicken, fried chicken.
Yeah, it smells really bad.
It's pretty awful. And it got wet. But the playfield's so bad, cabin's so awful, that we are going to roll it outside, and we're going to take the electronics out of it. This is going the way of the dodo.
But he said it was so nice.
He did, told us it was nice. So this is going to be, but just to show you that not everything is, see, the beauty of this machine is this has the reset motor, which we can reuse. This has the logic board and the power supply we can reuse. The back glass is so wet, the paint's about to fall off, so that's going to be staying in the game. That'll be one of the points of somebody taking the game. We're going to take the coin door off, and then we will need the lockdown bar, the bar for it. But this is going the way of the dodo today. You want a free Shuffle Alley? Missing a few parts. Anyway, let's move on. Well, he's bondoing Gallagher. He's doing a good job of it, too.
Had a lot of holes.
And not for long. You gotta make this look like new.
Disappear
The
like
guy's gonna have a stroke if it doesn't look like new.
What's the matter?
Oh, is he all right?
He's having a stroke.
What?
Look like new. Here, come over here. Here's what you're seeing. Customer has ordered a Popeye. This is an original dedicated Popeye unit. It has been repainted with Donkey Kong Blue. We actually have that color on file with our Ace Hardware. So we can go in there and order the same color instantly. New T-molding from tmolding.com. Everything's been, look at it, it's beautiful. We have a free play button here, so that can load it up with credits. Customer chose to save some money and not get the side art because he said he's sticking it between two games anyway. Jonathan, come back here. Cleverly, Jonathan left the back door off. Cleverly. Now, as you all know, this uses the inverter board for so it converts the Sanyo to normal video. So the little inverter board runs off of 5 volts and it plugs right in. And there's the logic board and the cage. Some people said, why are there cages? The FCC demanded the cages on all the games after, I think, 82 or 83 because of the interference with the CB radios. But we did put a new power supply in it. Gosh, it's nice, isn't it? And we have the original fixture up front. The fluorescent light on these, remember, is 100 volts. Because it's going through that transformer, which powers our 100-volt monitor. So if you put a new monitor in, you really need to put in a different line transformer there, or the transformer on the bottom, to put a normal one in. Because that transformer is only for this and this fluorescent light. Because this fluorescent light only needs 100 volts to run. Isn't that nice? You've already seen videos of this, so I'm not going to show you any more videos. But you know what I can show you? Some games we're throwing out. Let's go out the back door. I gotta show you what we threw out. The guy wanted me to come and do a trade-in on his games in his bar. It's in North Philadelphia, and they sold fried chicken there. And these games just reek of chicken and bugs. And he said they were in great shape. He actually said that to me. They're in great shape. And in the back glass has lifting. There's this wet. It's disgusting. Look at this. Look at this. Just so we took the board. We took the circuit boards out. The only thing in it that was any good, and the motor, the pin reset motor. Megatouch. Both Megatouches don't work. This one was a mess. So the only thing we took out of it was the logic board. We might be able to fix it later. We didn't even open this one. That's how little I want to touch it. Look, even the bill acceptor's slow. I didn't even want to touch it. Can you smell the chicken from here, Frank?
Oh, smell your bullshit.
Anyway, I put them up on Craigslist for free about 10 minutes ago. Let's see what happens. Look at this gorgeous American shuffleboard. This is a real American shuffleboard table. This is solid maple. It's beautiful. Okay, and it's of course designed to play with the smaller pucks. There's a little score counter in here. The table was purchased brand new. It was in a private home for years. Comes on 2 supports. Okay, and it is 12 foot long. This is the wax you sprinkle on, the shuffleboard powder. And of course, when you play, try not to go in the head. So you have to get really good at this. Ah! Now that's a good shot. That's worth 3 points. Okay, now the conflicting player has to try to knock off that. See, that's worth 2, see? Without going over. What a great game. Of course, the big points are the 5s. So what you try to do is time this just right. Do you see how this glides over there? Isn't it amazing? The table's in very nice shape. Okay, it is ready for pickup. A couple of minimal scratching on it. Really nice. We can also arrange for local delivery for extra charge. But we're selling the table just the way it is for $13.99. So a perfect machine for your home. Boy, that shuffleboard sold before we even got the video up. Well, we're going to have to end. And I have to end with Surf Planet's theme song.
Tell you